welcome to our Eat and Talk video part 2. This is Selena,
Aaliyah,
and Tiara, aka Lexi.
Oh my gosh, shut
Y'all
up.
know who
Oh
Lexi
yeah,
is?
you have to follow our dance page at ATL_Mafia_Queens. You know, get us to 300 followers.
We made it to 200 today, so
Yes.
it's not all good, but you know, we get it somewhere.
you know, we get most of our followers from
Yes.
her, but
She's putting up most of the content.
it's okay, it's okay. But, you know, see, you know, Tiara, you know,
Pop it open.
bought these Kool Aid jammers, you know
One
what
for the
I'm saying?
homie.
Kool Aid burgers, I don't know what they call. This popcorn, you know,
Boom, Chicka Pop.
I don't know. Selena bought these
Yes,
fries.
we have to bring out the
And
Five
the
Guys.
pizza.
She had to buy 5 guys.
I went to the store.
But yeah, you know, we got some Domino pizzas, you know, compliments of Aaliyah.
Yes, thank you.
We acting like Aaliyah big balling, all right?
Yes, $20.
All right, we act sad. But yeah, we acting like I'm big baller. But today we're gonna talk about school. Of course, we gotta start off with that. We just left school, like, I don't know what time it is.
Like 30 minutes
You don't care. But we're also gonna talk about school. We're gonna talk about, you know, the R. Kelly situation. We're gonna talk about, you know, the recent alleged rape case that happened in an Atlanta nightclub. And we're also gonna talk about the Chris Brown situation that just went down. Hold your comments and concerns. All right. Okay, so let's start. So we're gonna talk about first.
Food.
Food.
No.
What
Okay,
about
we can talk about.
See, y'all can't be awkward. You just gotta talk.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I'm so
I was just
I don't
thirsty.
eat that natural school food.
So school is going good. Great. No.
I hate my classes.
Alright.
Y'all so awkward, okay? Let me talk. School just been
You ain't getting no rent.
A lot of drama went down in first semester, and almost no drama is going down second semester.
There was a fight in the beginning. There was a fight in RTC between Howard and the Corn. Another one to Kier dated. Yeah, they fight in RTC.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I miss all the fights, so I go straight to class. Good student. Yeah, but.
You know, sometimes I just don't understand our school.
What you mean?
Like, you know, we have the good students.
Uh-huh.
Either we're good or we're just ghetto. There's no in between. It's
There, yes,
either
there
or.
is.
I mean, we could be in between.
Yeah, what in between?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
I mean,
nice.
I grew up around here, so it's like, I'm
Oh.
used to it.
I grew up where? Wesley Chapel.
In Glenwood, Boiler Crest, and now Wesley Chapel and Rainbow.
I didn't grow up around here.
I don't know. I was changing environments back to back. At first I was in New York. Then I came down here to Wesley Chapel. Now I'm here on Columbia Drive.
And it's a good thing you stayed, because you made lifelong friendships, you know.
And then
Some people,
Yeah.
some people.
We ain't gonna see no names, but yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But school is just, you know, it's just school. It's boring. To be honest, it's real boring.
Oh, this salt is dripping out.
It's it's honestly boring. Actually, it's like nothing to it. I try to hang out outside school with friends, but
it doesn't
Half
work.
the time they're broke or don't have a ride.
yeah.
That's shots.
No, that's true for real. People, every
It's
time I
true.
see them hang out, they be like, "Oh, I'm broke."
Yeah,
Just because you're broke doesn't mean we can't hang out.
but they act like it's hard to ask their parents for $10. Like, it's not that hard.
It is hard when you have a party coming up and they keep
They don't
bringing it
got
up.
$10?
Okay,
My mom-
Tiara, we know you're sweet 16 that's coming up, but
And I ask her for money. I have to use my own, or I have to do something.
okay, enough about school. You bringing that to me now. Cheer up. Let's change the subject.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, what we're gonna talk about now? Chris Brown?
Yes, those accusations are false. I don't believe that.
I don't really know. I just heard about it from a video.
He just signed a contract for his masters, and
I
now
heard
all of
about
a
that.
sudden people are talking about he raping them. Come on now.
I heard that. See, they trying to bring up
They
the
kill
black man
other.
down.
You're right. They kill other artists over that. Like, it's not serious.
When I heard that, I was kind of like, but then I didn't hear the part that he went there with his girlfriend.
Exactly. So
And
why
they
would he rape
wouldn't-
somebody?
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense for him to go about with another girl if he came there with his girlfriend.
And then the girl came back out and was like, "Oh, it wasn't him. The person that did it didn't have anything to do with him." And I was like, "Why?"
That's another thing. When they start to flip flop, that's when you need to start questioning them.
Yes.
That's why you need to start questioning them, because you flip flopping basically is just telling me, oh, you're lying and you're unsure about that lie that you're telling. Basically. I don't got no comment on it.
I don't have no comment.
Okay, and then him and his girlfriend, you know, out together. Oh, they can't see this.
It's all right.
You know,
Don't
happy,
worry.
you know.
But I just.
But he can find a different girlfriend because she looked too much like Rushi.
Honestly, I never really knew they was dating. I never knew that him and Karuchi were dating. Like, I don't keep up with celebrities.
She got famous off of him, if we being honest.
I don't even know what she is. I just know that her name Karuchi. No disrespect.
You know how she look like?
Kinda, yeah. Okay, what's going on? This girl throwing it back, yo. You thirsty. See, I bought this pizza, so I'm gonna eat it.
Yes.
But I don't got nothing else to say on that because I really don't follow that. But that R. Kelly thing, I've been following that for years because the YouTuber I watch, basically Lovely T 2002, I watch her. She been covering this situation from the very beginning. Like the Pissy Piper who? Yes. She been covering it. But honestly, it's the same thing with the Bill Cosby show thing. Like some people are just coming out and they just keep coming out. I'm not questioning their story, but them coming out now, like I'm like, yes, empowered, but it kind of makes me want to question you. Like it makes me want to
Like
question
his
you.
wife, why just now?
Right.
come out?
Like you married to the man for how
Okay,
long?
I just want to say that the wife, honestly, how could I say this? She's been advocating for him for the longest. She's been advocating him for the longest. Like there was a clip about her saying, "Oh yeah, keep going to his concerts, keep buying his albums and his CDs." Yes, girl, that keeps my lights on. Yes, like if he was doing all of that, and he actually hurting you, why would you be advocating him? I know you know. Some people say that it's in denial. She need the money, but if you want to come out, if you acting the way you are acting now, what's the point of you advocating him? Because that kind of is like make you seem. And then there was also an Instagram video of her going like, "Oh, I don't care. That's his business. Da 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 da."
What?
But here, she has an Instagram like live where she was just going like, "Stop adding me and all this. I don't care. That's his business. That's his life." And so it's kind of just makes me look at her with a side eye like, okay.
I thought him when we went to Africa though. For what?
A life experiences.
I mean, if you go, you're gonna have a lot of freedom there. I know why people be like, "Oh, I want to come here because in America I have more freedom." It's not true. In Africa, there's way more freedom.
Mostly it's the opportunity. That's all.
Trying to find a job out here, y'all.
I applied for a job and I still haven't gotten any, messages back.
Yeah, journeys, contact me.
Right, like I need a job. Well, I already got a job, but I need an American job. Yeah.
What's that un-American job that you have?
Bro, this braiding stuff, y'all Africans can have it, cause that ain't it. My back be hurting. And then mom be telling me like, "Oh, you can't even see me finish that head." So I'm just done. I'm done. Yeah, I be wanting to cry too, and then the customers be looking at me and be like, "Are you okay?"
I'll be ready to go to sleep. No lie, when y'all braiding my hair, I'll be ready to go to sleep.
I go to sleep too. I don't care.
I can't go to sleep. My eyes be like, I can't go to sleep. I be ready so tight. Get home, can't even lay on my head and be like,
Who be doing your braids?
I don't know their names. There's so many because a lot of people do my hair. I'm sorry, but I know your faces. So see you in Walmart.
Oh yeah, if you want to get your hair done, my mom's shop is up the street, 3389 Columbia Woods Drive, Decatur, Georgia 30032. We need money.
You put it up.
Who cares?
She do good braids though. She don't really braid tight. I got my hair done, but the only thing about it is that like when you get your hair done, you just need to say something like, "I need to get my hair braided all the way down to the ends."
Oh.
Because the way how it went from big to small to the ends, kind of made my forehead and my head look big. And, you know, it accentuates the body. But I can't be the only one talking. She ain't talking.
Are you gonna do a daily giving?
A daily giving.
Our daily giving. We're gonna do a daily giving.
Our daily giving.
Come get it. Come get it recorded. Come get it. Come get it. Sis. Here you go.
Say hello. Yes.
What's another thing that's recent that we're talking about? I don't know. Oh, I've been watching Choice TV. Shout out Choice TV. I don't know if they do this, but I like him. He's like sometimes I could disagree with him, but I've been watching his videos on the Ace family.
Oh,
And like that recent thing that the Ace family did, I gave that the side eye because
the
hey,
sex store?
I gave that a side eye too. Like, how you gonna buy a little girl a penis-shaped rainbow lollipop? Because if you don't buy it for her, she said she's gonna steal it. No, put your foot down and be like, no, I'm not buying this for you. Even if he really bought it for the girl.
Yeah, it's the whole video going around. Oh, you didn't have this story at that time.
Sure. But the thing I'm talking about, basically, he was there was a giveaway. There was a giveaway about they're giving away $10,000, I think. Donate some of it to charity. Some of it says subscribers gonna enter in and they're gonna come and they're gonna shoot 10 different shots from different points. And if they can make it consecutively, they get the money. And so he's saying all this, people entering. He said also comment your favorite YouTuber and all that. People entering and all that. The list comes out. What is it? It's only YouTubers. Even had YG and Nick Cannon on it. Funny. And so people was kind of like, oh, like, that's not how it's supposed to go down. Like, things not adding up. And then he coming out gonna be like, Ace family, you know how I am. I always do stuff for y'all. Like, I was gonna do something for the YouTubers. If you wanted to do something for the YouTubers, you should have said that. Like, or how it could have been like, you could just say like, okay, this for the YouTubers, coming for the YouTubers, I'm gonna see if I can get them. Nick Cannon came hella late. He didn't even know what the thing was about. Why didn't he even show up? All the YouTubers showed up. But keep doing what you're doing. Keep, fooling your subscribers. That's like, honestly, I'm not gonna bash no other YouTube couples. I don't really watch YouTube couples because
I mean, I like Dwayne and Jazz, even though they don't post no more. They're still the same to me.
Dang, I forgot what they call it now, but I watched Today with Trey. It's a good channel. I haven't watched them in a while though.
I'm Dante,
Oh yeah.
He a real one.
I watch him Dante. I'm Dante funny, but when he was playing that Walking Dead game, we just bouncing topics, but when he was playing that Walking Dead game, I was so mad. This is why I realized I can't watch no other YouTuber but Berleezy play the Walking Dead. Like, y'all be messing up the choices.
Oh my god.
Messing it
I
up.
watched him play God of War. Yeah, the end had me messed up. When I found out that little boy was Loki, I was like, oh my god. Cause he a little, I can't cuss. But he a little soft. Yeah.
But I never even got to finish that gameplay because I just stopped watching it. And Berleezy kind of, I don't know if he stopped uploading it, but I didn't really finish watching it. And I don't like going back and watching stuff.
Too salty.
I'm watching him play Resident Evil now. I mean, it's alright. I don't like the game that much.
Oh, I love the game. I love the movie. That's my favorite movie. You ask me that, it's either The Matrix or Resident Evil. Like,
Ooh, Matrix.
I don't know if the acting name is.
What are these?
Daily giving number 2.
They're a little too soft for my liking.
They are.
In my hands. They're gonna be like raisins.
You give her the whole cup.
Oh, it's a whole bunch more in here.
They so nice, guys. Oh my god. Go follow. Go follow.
Go follow.
Yes. Merch on the way,
Like and subscribe.
Okay, I don't know anything. I'm trying to think of anything to talk about. Are you gonna talk about my life?
Yes.
We
Life
can do
stories.
that. My life is boring. It's really boring. When I leave this school, honestly, I don't talk to nobody. Like, nobody at all. Like, nobody. I keep saying that. Nobody at all. Like, the only time I'll talk is within this little group chat I'm in. And that's all. Like, nobody really contact me outside of school. And I can't really say that, I try to make attempts of contacting people, but no, I try to make attempts of trying to get people to be like, okay, hey, like, let's talk, da-da-da-da. It didn't work out. I'm fine with it. Been single for life. Been single for life. I'm gonna stay that way,
We don't have to find
Oh,
a man.
you gonna stay single?
No, we don't have
Not
to.
for life, but I'm just saying, I don't need to be in a relationship to keep myself happy.
That is true.
Yeah.
But we don't have to find you a man by the end of this year.
I'm good.
I need a white man, so white man. I can say that.
You can't.
I can say that.
See, I'm not even eating. I see why Mr. Calloway said something last time.
Okay, I'm not rushing. That's a choking hazard.
Oh, I did choke on the last one.
Oh yeah. Stop. That's how it started. Laughing.
I don't know what to talk about, though. We don't talk about anything I can talk about.
Okay, so
Yeah,
about me,
Okay.
I'm a Pisces. What are you?
Capricorn.
Aquarius, the best one.
Oh wow.
Lies.
We're rare. Y'all Capricorns, y'all just be the most.
Yeah, my
Y'all think y'all right all the time,
We are, but okay.
Y'all are not.
My grandma.
Y'all want to be Aquarius so bad.
Aquarius.
Hashtag cancer.
Ew, who cares? Emotional.
Oh.
Anyway, I have a dog. Her name is Bella. Can we put a picture in there?
If you want to. Yeah.
If it comes up.
She's okay looking right now. She has to get groomed. She's very funny. So, the popcorns, the hot Cheeto popcorns. If you don't know that, what are you doing? So we have that. We have a bag of those, and we're eating them. Then my mom will throw it on the floor. She'll come scoop it up. That's the sound she makes.
That's something to kill that dog.
And then she'll eat it, and then she'll just be licking it. And then my mom will throw another one because she thinks it's funny. Bella.
You're not gonna die.
And then I'm like, Ma, it's okay. Like, it was funny the first time. I'm like, Ma, okay. She's like, no, she need to learn not to be greedy. So she'll take another one, and I'm like, I can eat that. Take it on the floor, Bella. Go over there. I'm like, Bella, she's about to pass out. Then she'll go to her cage, ring the bowl against the cage, because she need water. She need water. And I'm like, I'm not about to give her water. It's your fault. She over here lay on the floor. She's very energetic. So, if she just stop moving, go lay down, something is wrong.
Okay,
so Mom will be like, okay, here. And I'm like, Mom, she about to pass out. And she still hasn't learned. So my mom bought some jalapeno chips. Same thing. I swear my dog has autism because she doesn't learn. We did this about 5 times before, and she still hasn't learned. But yeah, that's a little bit about my life. Don't call the dog controlling me or anything. It's funny. It's worth the experience for me, but not for Bella. I really love my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag dogs better.
Selena don't like her sister.
It's not that I don't like her. Nobody wanted her.
That's mean.
No, I'm dead. I'm
That's
for real.
serious.
My mom even got on birth control and everything so she wouldn't come. Right, my mom did not want another child.
They're not nice to say, but
But I like her though, because she makes me laugh. If she was in the house would be boring.
I want that last piece, okay? I've been eating this spinach one.
How does the spinach one taste? Slide one over here.
Last spinach in the sauce.
Thank you.
The Colombian exchange, if you know what I mean.
Oh God, that
The
was so
scoop one.
fun.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Rhodes, I got you.
Yeah, so awkward, but
That was a good joke. Y'all can't even.
What YouTubers did I watch?
I really don't
Well,
know.
let me go on my YouTube channel.
Some more. I watch these Aaliyahs.
I've been watching makeup videos too.
I don't really watch makeup videos. I know I watch Simply Illogical when
Yeah.
she posts.
Yeah. I don't post nothing no more.
She don't post no more.
And I watch I'm Dante. You know, we always got to. Dwayne and Jazz. Zay Rashad. Dominique A. Or the other people. Oh, Draw with Waffles. Draw with Jazza.
Oh, I watch Draw with Jasmine.
I like him.
I do like it because he kind of got this witty sense of humor. And like,
I can't
everybody,
see him as a dad though.
he's a, oh yeah, I forgot,
He got 2
he
kids.
is a father.
Should have 2 of them packs.
I watched The Incoming. If I want to watch stuff about
Right.
Fifth Harmony.
Then y'all not drinking y'all juice. Y'all not thirsty. I stay thirsty.
You thirsty, so we're just gonna leave it for you.
I'm
No,
not
this
that
last one
thirsty.
for me. This last one for me though.
So today, the 8th graders visited our school. The future looks very, very cold.
Tired.
I don't know. It's not that. It's just that.
23.
It's just that. No, it's just that. How can I say? Even right now, like, I love school. I can say that with passion. I love school. Like, it's like, I love school. Even when I'm sick, I come to school. My mom don't force me. My mom be like, "Oh, you can stay." And I'm like, "No, I'm going to school." Like, I like school because, you know, school is just that thing that kind of keeps me entertained during the day. If I'm home, I'm bored out of my mind. Bored out of my mind. But school over the years, it's kind of becoming tiresome. Because it's like over the years, they keep asking, they may think they're not asking for a lot, but they keep asking for more and keep demanding more and more and more. Like, they just keep demanding.
You guys are AP.
It's
You
like
shouldn't
they
be
all want to
talking.
give projects the same time, and they expect that we don't have other classes to deal with. But you know, I'm sick of AP classes. I'm sick of dual enrollment, all this other talent search stuff. Like, I just want to be normal.
You know, the thing about it, I just don't, what Tiara talking about, I don't like when they do that. Oh, you're AP students. You're supposed to, you're not supposed to be talking. You're not supposed to do this, da, da, da. Just because I'm an AP student doesn't mean it affects the way I act, you know?
Hello?
I know there's a certain standard. How y'all pick up the phone?
Oh, yes.
We're gonna cut that out.
I'm good. I'm good.
Stop boomers.
I think you have the wrong number because I'm 16. Yes. No. I don't know. I don't know. No. You too?
Awkward, but okay. Back to what I was saying was, just become AP doesn't mean I should act a certain way or, you know, I know it holds me up to a higher standards because, you know, I'm smart and I can accomplish great things, but sometimes distractions become too much and you just want to act like yourself. You don't want to always be under constant observation. Like, no. Oh my
Yes,
God. That scared me for a second. That scared me for a second. But I don't like that because when teacher does that a lot, like a lot, and they may not realize it, but they kind of use it as a threat. You know, they kind of use it as a threat. Oh, you're so-and-so, you shouldn't be acting that way, you know? I know you want me to act better, like, instead of saying you're so-and-so, you supposed to act a certain way, be like, bro, like, be like, nah, don't say bro. be like, oh, can you just, relax a little bit? I'm trying to communicate. That's another thing. Teachers, how can I say? It's not that teachers need to learn how to communicate. It's just that, teachers do need to learn how to communicate. Sometimes yelling is not always the option. Like, if you would talk to me, from my experience, if you would talk to me like a calmly manner, I'm always going to respond in a calmly manner. I know how to respect my elders. Like, that's very important in the household. Like, respect your elders. I know how to do that. It's just that I don't like when adults try to come off, as assertive when it's not necessary. When I know the level of respect between us. You're an adult. I'm a child. I'm a teenager. I know to respect you. It's just that you need to speak in a calming tone, basically.
Thank you.
Turn it down.
Yeah. But y'all can eat that pizza.
I'm sleeping now.
So,
You gotta finish.
fitness plan for 2019. We have this bike at my house from last
Same.
year.
Bruh,
We still haven't built it yet.
I need a real bike.
We got two
It's-
big bikes if you want one.
It's still
Yes.
there,
But
like-
you don't ride it.
Yes, I need a bike. These fries are salty.
Yeah. I don't know how people get $5.
Fries, do better. Do better.
Y'all planning anything for summer?
Oh, what the hell?
My friend's supposed to be going to Jamaica.
You going?
We don't know for sure.
We're planning a family vacation. So we're trying to get the beach houses and stuff planned. Yeah, that's all I know.
We should do something.
So what? Summer?
Before we leave.
I'm 12th grade year. We gotta.
No, we're doing that junior year. We're doing that next year. We picking up plans. Like, she dropped a piece of pizza on her chair. I'm gonna put it on the table. Fries trash, but I'm gonna eat them.
If y'all want me to eat this burger,
I'll
Let's
eat
see
it.
how it looks.
I just want to.
I'm gonna eat this.
Blind
I
bag.
want this pizza. I want half of it then. I want the pizza. Tiara asked for this.
Blind
If y'all want a
bag.
burger,
No,
I
Selena.
could have asked for
Selena, you ate off the chicken Alfredo pizza, bruh. Got to.
y'all.
Ooh.
Y'all.
I'm joking. I like Selena. I love Selena. But that pizza, beautiful. That pizza, nah, burger. Oh. Look at it. Beautiful.
Oh,
It has mushrooms on it.
Yeah, mushrooms
Ooh,
on
I
it.
don't want that. And it has bacon on it.
She gave a bite into it.
I don't eat pork, guys.
Oh, my sister don't eat pork either. I don't know.
And tomatoes.
I don't like tomatoes either, but I've been trying to eat them on my burger now. But I can do it no more.
Some burgers just be big for no reason.
Y'all should have seen on her taking that bite.
Y'all can do that when y'all edit.
Yeah.
Now this burger have to go home.
Mama said, I don't know what to say.
Say anything. What's on your mind?
I'm trying
What's
to
your
think.
favorite class this semester?
Gym. No lie. We were playing kickball today. Bruh. Ever since 9th grade, I love playing kickball. I love it with a passion. Like, when I just get up there and I kick the ball, it don't matter if I catch it or whatever. I like that thrill. When I'm running the base, it's just so nice. But one time we played it this year, I'm running the first base, and they nearly catch the ball, and the boy gonna go like this to back me off the base. Pause.
What was that?
I feel like it's Charles. I feel like it's Charles.
It's not, you know.
All right, good. Let's try it.
Yo, I be wanting to stab him in front of him. It's so annoying. Him and Deshaun.
The shower was an alcohol block.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
But she took that bite. It was nice.
Let me show you how to do that. Look at that.
Ooh, this salt burning my gums.
Lightweight.
They need to put a disclaimer on the card.
Right in your little thing.
Excuse me, camera person.
I don't eat popcorn, y'all, so
Maybe
y'all
get
can
some
have that.
napkins.
Damn. We're good.
Alright, give me the bag. Alright. It's fine, she's gonna be greasy today.
I don't know if Tiara recommended this and she's not even eating it herself. I've been eating this pizza.
Cause it's your money.
It don't mean nothing. You
Would I
ordered
like
it.
eating more than the person who paid for it?
I don't care. You ordered this pizza.
I would eat that.
I think I give it $10 in revenue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, Tiara should. She gave a suggestion then we eat it.
I would eat that slice if y'all want me to eat that.
Eat it.
We're gonna popcorn and eat it.
I'm gonna eat it.
We're gonna popcorn and eat it. No. What would you say? My stomach food. Eat it.
I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I already know what they're gonna say.
What?
Selena, you're gaining weight. You're over obesity. It's okay though. We'll get there one day.
Mm-hmm. Oh, last night I was up and I'm into K-pop, and so certain stuff pops up on my YouTube thing, and videos about K-pop idol dieting popped up, and so I think her name Yuri from Girls' Generation, SNSD, and there's something about her yo-yo dieting, and basically her weight was fluctuating like throughout the years, and it was kind of shocking because honestly, it's nothing wrong when you got a little meat, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but with K-pop idol, they take it to
And there's nothing wrong if you like slim thick.
We started recording videos today.
Oh yeah. But basically, her weight was fluctuating throughout the year, like severely. But you know, when you starve yourself to become skinny, you have to rebound. And so she rebounded and she become twice as big. And when I was watching it, and I was like, oh, like, you know, she mostly gained her popularity because, you know, of her weight, you know, her nice little toneness. And then she even gained popularity because of her honey thighs. Like, she has a tan complexion and she had, like, you know, nice good thighs. And so she gained popularity because of that and gained fans. But, you know, when she started gaining more weight, she started losing fans. But then when she started losing weight, she was losing fans because, how could I say, they consider it she was letting go. Like, basically, Selena, she was coming back just out of it, but she was becoming bigger, though. And so, basically, that's kind of like, you know, at first, you know, she was getting good praise, but then anything she did, she was getting negative praise. And so, when I saw that, it was kind of sad. And it showed me, like, the stress that they go through, and, like, I would never put that stress on myself. Yes, I'm big. Yes, I understand that. When people tell me, yes, I know. I live in this body. I know. And so,
I just think what my parents told us that.
Okay, yeah.
Like, you're fat yourself. Like, talk to me when you lose weight.
Yeah, I be thinking that too, but I'm just saying, like, I know. I know, like, I walk around in this body.
But she could dance though.
Oh yeah, I sure you can't dance. I can't even hit a split. But I remember there was that video about fat shaming. Ladies who talking about fat shaming. When I saw that video, I was kind of like, all right. Almost everybody tries to park to the front of the parking lot because they don't want to walk places. But my sister, she choking. She should have gave it to me.
You look like a kid at the Thanksgiving table that's trying to eat.
That's when you bit off all sides.
Yeah.
No.
She don't want that.
You bit off all sides, so you gonna hold on. This one told you to give me half, Selena. sauce, the sauce, the sauce, the sauce, the sauce.
I'm gonna finish these fries.
Oh my god.
But I went to go see the movie Canal Street. We just changing topics, but I went to go see the movie Canal Street. A lot of people was offered to go from my school, but not a lot of people showed up. Like almost nobody showed up. And I feel like the person who invited us did go because I saw a man in the back with some nice glasses. No offense, but I thought that was him, and I guess I don't know if he was kind of disappointed at people that show up, but it was a good movie. It was a really good movie. It had the Saturday that just passed.
Did I get something on my glasses?
Yes.
But
but basically,
I need to put emoji on my face.
so Malik
No.
from Empire, he was the main character in the show, and I forgot what his name was, but he was the main character in the show. Black boy, right? Had these braids that go down his face, cover his face a lot, and he always make this face in the movie. He always making that face, and I was like, please don't make that face. But the movie was about him, like, how can I say? His dad got promoted. You know, they moved to a better place in Chicago, right? Like a predominantly white area. And so, he had an altercation with this boy, but it really wasn't a big altercation. It was just a basketball match. He got a little aggressive, and that's it. But, one night after coming from a party, he had dropped him off because he could clearly see that the boy was taking drugs. And so he dropped him off, and the boy forgot his wallet in the car. So he hopped up the car to go get the boy the wallet, and he was already on the floor with blood leaking out of his head. It was like a bullet shot on the left side of his brain, left side of his head. And so when he got there, he was calling for help, but his two other friends who was there with him, they were like, no, come on. This is bad, we can't be here, you know what that means. And so he was like, no, man, I gotta help him. And his two friends, they just took off driving. They took off, they left him. Tiara really good foundation. But then the boy's father came outside because him and his wife had heard the gunshot, but it was probably like 5 minutes later that he came outside. Cause they didn't think nothing of it. But when he came inside, he was like, it can't be my son, my son. The boy ended up dying because yes, it was a gunshot through his head. And so they automatically suspected that it was Malik from Empire, basically. And so, they put him on trial, and since his father is like a lawyer/attorney, his father represented him. The movie had me crying. I felt something with that movie. It had me crying. His friend went up on the stand and was like, oh, it was he shot him. He took the gun that I had off of me, he shot him. And his friend looked at him and he was like, you really gonna lie? Like, how you gonna lie about me like that? And he hopped up out his chair and started running, but the police took him down, and that really hit me. I was really crying. But then we found out later on that the person who actually killed the white boy was his ex-girlfriend. What happened was that his ex-girlfriend was pregnant, and he wanted her to get rid of the baby. He was like, get rid of it. I got my whole life ahead of me. I got college that accepted me. He was like, for you to be a part of my life, and then to get rid of the baby. So she showed up to his house after, having that conversation with him at the party. She was like, and he's like, so you're gonna do it? And she was like, but then she took the gun out, and he was like, no, please don't do it. And she shot him. And then she just pulled off. She was gonna run away, but police showed up and caught her when she was on the bus. It was a really good movie. A really good movie.
What's the YouTube channel's name?
Just type in Columbia High School. Type in CHS TV.
Okay.
And then Columbia High School. One of our things will pop up. Just click the video and then just click the subscribe.
No, I'm posting this on my story on Instagram, so.
Alright. It's on you, girl. Alright, wait now.
Okay.
Okay.
The only movie that made me cry was Coco.
Oh, I love
made me
Coco.
cry.
So how you gonna leave in the middle of this?
I have to wash my hands.
But Coco's a nice movie. I actually liked it. Like my little cousin, he's like 2-3 years old. He loved that movie. Every time he come out, he said, Coco.
Yeah, I actually made a ofrenda. I made one for my granddad and stuff. Yeah, it was pretty decent. Closure.
Like recently, my grandmother died. Like she died at the end of December. Actually, December 28th, like early in the morning, she passed away. And like recently, my mom had a dream where I guess she came, and my mom came and my mom was like, she came to check up on us. And when my mom went to go look outside, she saw her get into her bed and drive off. And so I told my aunt about it because I have symbolic dreams too. And she was like, you know, yeah, she came to check on y'all and see if y'all good before she left. And I find that nice and sweet because my grandmother is the one, you know, to make sure that everybody's okay and that everybody's good. And that's what I love, like, yes.
Right.
But I have dreams like, some of my dreams be too infamous, and it kind of makes me think like, no, like it's too like detailed. Like we're not gonna go into the details of that.
For once, the school bathroom has napkins.
You never told?
Yeah, paper towels.
I think it just be the girls' restroom because they be skipping out in the girls' restroom.
Just so y'all know, I'm not eating dinner tonight.
Me either. I'm going straight to sleep.
Yes.
I got a show to watch.
Well, oh, yeah, I gotta watch you.
Oh yeah, I gotta finish that.
I gotta watch it in Calgary. It's Korean
Watch
drama.
you.
I've started it. It's not all that enticing. It's okay. I watched it. He crazy, but it's not really all that.
That's what every woman needs.
Okay, so y'all need to watch You because it's about a stalker dude, and like they show this side of him, and he just seems okay. It just makes him seem like so nice and so sweet because he does everything for this girl that he's interested in and eventually loves. But then you realize he's a psycho, but you still love him. That's all I have to say.
That whole stuff.
No.
Thank you.
No, you don't still love him? No. No.
I just think he don't like white women.
I didn't. See, why do I gotta keep talking? I'm gonna keep talking. I mean,
You're the talkative one.
that's my specialty, you know? I talk just to fill time. That's my specialty. But you know, I didn't want to talk about K-pop because
That's
woo
why.
chile. But we'll talk about K-pop though.
Oh, okay. You need to talk.
Okay, I
What
want to
about
talk about
K-pop? She about to talk about K-pop.
Okay, I want to talk about K-pop.
I know one song. Well, two.
Okay, I ain't talking about K-pop. God damn.
Ooh. We almost done.
How about you know? But yeah, that's it. I don't know. But let's close it off with something like, what should you close it off with?
Stay positive.
Daily motivation.
Daily motivation? Oh, that's cool. Use a motivational quote.
So, in the morning, I do these affirmations. I am confident. I am intelligent. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am blessed. I am excited about today. You can do that.
Okay.
Just positive words in the morning time.
Our motivational phrase for this time is, our greatest glory is not never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Or do you want a different one?
No, that's why
Think about
that's a
that.
good one. That's a good one. Honestly, I would say this. There was a Sunday where my sister, you know, she was doing my face. She was doing the pimple popper thing, cleaning that little tube.
I love watching those videos.
I do too, but she was doing my face and she was listening. It was Sunday. She was listening to a church sermon, right? And I was listening to a church sermon. Basically, the pastor, he was talking about, how, God got something for me, right? And he's going to promote me. But he's not also going to promote me, but he's going to also promote, the people who's there for me. And when I heard that, I thought of Selena. Because Selena, like, I talked to Selena. No, Tiara, you with it too. But Selena,
No, I was letting
last semester, Selena was there. Like, Selena was in first block for me, and I was just spilling my guts to Selena, because, like, there's a lot of things that bother me, and I don't want to tell it, because, I am a blunt person, but some things don't need to be said. Even though I'm just saying it sometimes. But, I said that to her, and when I came to school, I said to Selena, she didn't know what I was saying. She was like, what? She was scared for a second. She didn't know what was going on. But I said that because, I generally think that, like, God's going to promote me. God's going to promote you too. Because Selena don't only be thinking about herself. She be thinking about me too. I remember one time I was talking about salmon, and she was like, I've been looking into salmon recipes, when we go to college. And when I thought about that, I said, Selena a real one. When I heard that, I said, Selena a real one. Like, I love salmon. We don't do that tilapia stuff, okay? Okay, and Selena said she been looking into salmon dishes. Selena a real one, like a real
I don't eat
one.
salmon like that.
Like, real one. And then we also thought about taking cooking classes together, like, this whole big plan, like wow, like the only thought that was in my head.
That's not gonna happen for you, but it's gonna happen for us.
I burnt the quesadilla last night.
Oh God.
I burnt it up.
I didn't burn a
Smoke
quesadilla.
alarm went off.
I make slapping quesadillas. I gotta say that. Slapping.
It was just not my night.
I ain't
It was
had
not a Mexican
had
barbecue too.
quesadillas since middle school.
That's sad.
You're not living.
Not living, but
I will learn how to make Korean barbecue. I will learn how to make that too.
I just want to go to a restaurant and see them. Like we gonna turn it, flip it. Cause I'm like, how do I say? I'm really interested into the Asian culture in general.
There's a Korean barbecue place downtown Decatur City.
Yeah, I saw that. But like, I'm into the Asian culture, like the Korean, basically, I try to learn Japanese.
She did.
I try to learn Korean. I bought a booklet. I got an app.
She saw it to me.
Dedicated.
Yeah. I could basically say an intro like, okay. 안녕하세요. 저 이름은 Aaliyah Francis입니다. So basically, I just say, hello, my name is Aaliyah Francis. Yeah. So I can say that. I can count like il, sam, sa, o, yo, like basic stuff. I can do basic stuff. Like I know what apple is in Korean, sagwa, and then banana is but just banana. Like simple, and then I learned those type of stuff. But I also be watching them little videos, dealing with black people in Korea, and they call, how can I say? They have this saying that they say "hok nuna" or "hok him," which means black older sister or black older brother, basically. And they explain that that's a term of endearment, basically, because other races see black people as the superior race, And I can see why some people take that as offensive, but you see, what? Yes, I am.
Who would take that offensively?
Hmm?
What would people take that offensively?
The stereotype of black people, that's just all. You know how they stereotype black people?
And
That's why. But it's all, I'm okay with it. That's not all black people. Another thing, now if I talk about this, I ain't gonna say it, but the N-word, right? Most of the time, the people who call someone out on the N-word, most likely not black.
Oh yeah, it is true.
Most likely not black. Or with blackface sometimes, the people who try to call it out, not black. I just want to say that. I noticed that, like, with K-pop, people try to call everybody out on, what's the name, blackface. When I look at it, and I'm like, technically that's not blackface. Y'all just trying to call it out just to call it out. And honestly, I don't think they have that right to do that because you yourself, you're not black. I'm not talking about all, but for most part of K-pop, there's not a lot of black K-pop fans. There's black K-pop fans, yes, but generally it's most likely, Caucasian females, and mostly, Asian, like Korean girls, because, it's K-pop. But when they call it out, I kind of give it a side eye, and I be like, that's not even blackface. And I don't think people have the right to judge whether it's blackface unless they're black. That's what I think. Or what, what's saying the N-word? No, don't say it. Don't try to say it. Don't try to get leeway to say it. No, just don't say, I don't want to say this, but I do use it sometimes. I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, but it kind of, when you grow up with it and you use it so freely, yes, I throw it out there like I'm just, spitting bars, but, I don't mean to do it. It just comes out, and, what other people say, there is a problem with other people saying it. For a very long time, other races was using it to demean us, right? And here we are, we get a check, we use it as, okay, I say it as a sign of endearment, but people say, it's trying to bring us down. I kind of use it as a sign of endearment, as saying, dude, or, bruh, whatever, those are words I can use, but, I kind of use it. And so, people kind of take it like, how can I say, like, oh, all right, offensive. They kind of take it offensive, like, oh, why can't we use either? Well, your race used it against our race, like, to demean us. We took that right away from y'all. So why should we give it back to y'all? No, we took it because it's ours. You use it against us, and we're using it to build ourselves back. So, yeah. Just little black talk.
Yes, that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
That was just saying. We're just gonna talk. Tiara, you talk about being black.
Fake blacks.
Being black is fun.
It's fun?
It's fun.
Oh,
I mean, it is.
It is
It's
fun.
fun being
You know?
black. You walk in the room and everybody thinks this about you, and you're not that. But it's funny because they think you are, so they don't approach you.
Yeah.
So it's like sometimes you can serve as a bodyguard. Like they just don't come to you because they think you're black. When really, you get joined by other black people because you're not black enough.
I like that. Hold on.
It's like
one day I like to do that. Like it okay, there is a thing to being black, but when you black and you getting around with other black people, yo, and y'all having a good time, it's a really good time. I know other races be having this too, but like it's a really good time. Cause we loud all together, we be dying.
Especially when y'all start playing Uno, that's the end of friendship right
Especially
there.
when we start
Bro, that's the
playing
end of
Uno.
friendship.
oh, she made a rules.
Okay, 0, everybody got to switch their cards. 7, you can take whoever hand you want.
I know.
What's hard about that?
That's Phillips.
I'm talking about gym block in 9th grade.
That's what I'm saying. How the way my family play Uno, we play Uno like this. We do like this. Doubles, 7s, and 4s go again, okay? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
A black can only go on top of a black. Nothing else can go on top of a black, right? So if I put that at a +4, you gotta start that off with a +4. And my aunt notified me of this last year that if you pick up a card and it's a draw 2 and it's draw 2 down, you can throw it down as long as you have not touched the rest of your cards. But a lot of people have to argue about it. They like, let's just play the regular version. All right. Oh, it's boring. Yeah, you wanted to play it.
No, like last year, you know who it was. It was all +4s. She put down a +2. It made me pick up that whole deck, and I still beat her. I still won the game.
Greatest comeback. Greatest comeback.
Real winner right here.
we totally got to talk about the Uno, but back to being black.
It's benefits, then it has its cons as well. I haven't really came in contact like face to face with a police officer, but just thinking about that stuff, honey. But just thinking about that stuff, because like we're teenagers, but we're about to be adult women, and we're gonna drive, we're gonna go out at nighttime, and we're supposed to have protection. But also, it's like, are they really here to protect us? Or should they be the first person we call, or should we try to handle it ourselves? Like, we really never know, just like with the rape rumor in Atlanta, things like that. Just being a black female is different than being any other female.
True, because the biggest disadvantage is being black, but the biggest disadvantage is being an African American female. Because having a stigma of a female and being African American, that's a total disadvantage. Like, we're more vulnerable to certain things.
But we can also be powerful and independent because of our struggles can make us greater.
Yes.
So, you know, we overcome. We shall.
One last comment, and then I'm gonna end it on them. I sometimes stereotype black people too, like
White people?
no, black people.
No.
When I used to walk home from middle school, and somebody would walk past me, I won't lie, I would kind of try to keep to myself because it's that type of thing, when I'm walking, it kind of
But that's the natural thing.
No.
See, that's really not being racist or like stereotypes. We're not in the safest neighborhood, so you have to do what you have to do. I mean, it sucks, but hey, it's the way we live.
I'm gonna make a wing tonight. I just
Okay. But let's close it off. Like, what's some final remarks you'll say? Okay. Oh, we're doing another one, but this ain't gonna be on my dime, my money, cause sis,
Tiara paid for everything. That's done.
sis going to the mall
It'll be
this weekend.
After March,
we have some.
we said every 2 weeks.
No, I said every 3 weeks
Every 3.
to make it
Get
nice.
money
Hmm.
from people.
No, we could do it every 2 weeks.
Every
But,
2 weeks.
yeah. So what you got? What's your last remark?
Last remarks. Stay positive. Be humble.
Aaliyah.
Be a scholar.
Oh, subscribe,
Yeah, got it.
Support Columbia High School. Follow our dance page at ATL Mafia _Queens.
Or don't waste your time at all because
We have more content coming.
yeah, we do.
But that's all. Thanks for coming to our
Eat and talk video. We did a lot of talking and a lot of eating.
let's end it off with a way it does. End it off with a way.
That's gonna be next week.
But okay. We'll give you another video in 2 weeks. Bye.